digit thousands stacks.
Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Russ back again with some more Madden 21 Ultimate Team head-to-head seasons gameplay. No changes to the squad. We will be making some shortly. I haven't actually played a lot of games recently. Weekend League, I think, opened up, but this weekend I've been a little bit busy. I haven't been streaming or really been able to play that much other than, late at night if I do with my buddies. Have not really been playing head-to-head season, so you guys will see some changes to the squad soon. Some new upgrades, stuff like that. But we still are containing our coins. I still have like 500k. Not sure what to spend it on yet. You guys have any ideas, let me know. I'm just not sure yet. There hasn't really been a lot of promos or really anything that has piqued my interest for the most part. So I'm just kind of hanging on to the coins, but the team will be upgraded shortly. Wanted to go ahead and talk about the fact the NFL season kicked off. That was interesting with no fans. Seahawks got the win in week 1. Hell yeah, Niners lost. Couldn't really have asked for more. I mean, yes, the Cardinals won, but I'd much rather have the Cardinals win than the Niners. DeAndre Hopkins looking nasty on those Cardinals, though, bro. I tell you, looking nasty. And somebody else looking nasty is Jamal Adams on the Seahawks, man. That dude is a freaking beast, bro. I mean, he's all over the place. He is Earl Thomas and some, and I think he already replaces Jadeveon Clowney's presence on the Seahawks defense. Jamal's a beast. So the NFL was really fun to watch yesterday. It was really cool seeing Tom Brady play for the Bucks. Obviously, they got the loss, but I think there was a lot of shit that kind of went into that. I think they had some turnovers that the game could have been a lot different. But, getting into this muck game, man, I could probably talk all day about, the NFL season kicking off. But it was cool to see a lot of things, and I hope the season goes well and, it doesn't get canceled or anything like that. Knock on wood. I mean, that would really suck if the NFL season fucking, all of a sudden the team breaks out in COVID. The MLB kept a lid on it for the most part. Got to be honest, I think they did a pretty good job, but there was some stuff at the beginning. Seems like the NFL has a lid on it right now. So hopefully that stays the way it is, and I'm really excited for this football season, man. But getting into this game, I've been trying to talk about this gameplay for a second now, but I just keep thinking about stuff that happened over the weekend. But we ended up getting into the end zone, and so did he. We started this game at 7-7. Lamar Jackson had a really good rush, or a really good read option play, and then Eddie George, of course, Eddie George is the one to get into the end zone for us to tie it at 7. This dude did have Lamar Jackson as well, along with, like 90% of people online right now, they all have Lamar Jackson, so definitely not a surprise at this point. 3rd and 9 right here. He has to drop all the way back, and that is intercepted by Greedy Williams, man, my 72 overall gold, as he is going to take it all the way to the house, and that is going to be a 60-plus yard interception return for a touchdown. Pick 6, baby. Greedy Williams, only reason he's on the team is because he has 86 speed, so every once in a while, if depth comes into play, he'll end up being on the field, but he has good speed, and right there, he made a play. Not a player I would have thought that would have made a play, but, we'll take it, man. I mean, like I said, we really only had him out there for speed, and that's pretty much the reason why he got to the end zone right there. Kind of got a glitchy animation to get past one of those linemen. Thought it was tackled for sure, but you know what? We got through it, and right now, 14-7 with 35 seconds left in the second quarter. I'm feeling pretty good. This guy's offense, it was a lot of the same. He ran the same play a lot, burned me a lot. I'm going to give him that. He burnt me a good bit with the same play, and I have a lot of trouble when it comes to stopping one play. Usually it'll take me a while. If one play is killing me, if somebody's running flood, and it takes a while for me to be able to finally do something like that, I'm not going to lie. It may take me a bit, but right there, just throw it at me, man. Why the fuck not Jamal Adams? Or not Jamal Adams, Budda Baker. I don't know why Budda Baker looked like Jamal Adams to me for a second, the way he went up for that ball. But we get a pick right there, we get a user, and we get the ball back. But like I said, with people that run like kind of just the same play and then, run flood, you either pick a drag, pick the in route, stuff like that, or tight end over the middle. You got to make adjustments, and I'm not super quick with adjustments. Usually I'll just try to let my user kind of figure things out, and then as I go, I'll man people up. But usually it takes me a little while. And right there, that dude was dotting me all the way down the field, but finally we made him make a mistake. We got the mistake we needed, and, basically we're just praying for a stop on defense. My defense is so bad, I can't stop shit. I'm just praying for a stop or a pick or something. We got it with Budda Baker, and right now, up by 7 now in the second half. We're in prime position right now. We just got to run this ball, just kind of eat clock, just keep the ball moving. That's the bottom line. As long as we keep it going, we keep running with Eddie George, we keep this clock moving. It's going to be really hard for him to come back if we make this a 2-score lead, especially since my goal is really to take out the third quarter. Now, if we score, we score. But with the way my offense runs for the most part, we don't tend to break off a lot of runs considering Eddie George he breaks off big runs. We've seen it, but he doesn't usually take it to the house. Like, he's kind of slow. He'll get caught most of the time. And Lamar, we don't have a lot of crazy deep pass plays that we usually throw. So right now, we're just trying to run our offense, run out this clock. We took away the third quarter already, and we're at the 13-yard line now after just getting a first down. We're in prime position to make this extremely tough for this guy to even make any sort of comeback with the way that you can run clock this year without even running clock for the most part, just running plays. You're going to run a substantial amount of time, and right there we end up getting in with Eddie George for his second touchdown of the game, and just like that, we are up 21-7, and there is only 2 minutes and some change left in this game. We played that perfectly, really nice drive, and we capitalized with a big touchdown for Eddie George, but we still have to stop this dude on defense. And he dots me real quick, gets to the 27-yard line, and then takes a little bit of a risky shot right there. Luckily for him, that was not intercepted. Unluckily for us, we don't get the pick. Thought maybe we had that, but I think he high-pointed, got away with it. 1st and 10 now at the 12. He gets himself inside the 5-yard line to the 4, and with 1 minute and 20 seconds, he finds his way into the end zone with a little dump-off pass to Ezekiel Elliott. And just like that, it is a one-score game, and he has all of his timeouts. So if we get a first down, it's game over. But with hits like that, it's making me pucker. He uses one timeout. 2nd and 9, Eddie George, man. I mean, what do I say? Eddie George is the man. He always comes through for us, and he does it once again. We had to get one first down. Fuck it. Why not a 70-plus yard touchdown for Eddie George? That is going to be his 3rd touchdown on the day. Going to give him the hat trick, and that is also going to force the rage quit. A really good game against this dude. Honestly, what it came down to was the fact that we had that really long drive coming out of half. Without that, who knows how the game goes if he gets the ball back at half instead. But that pick 6 from Greedy Williams, I think, is ultimately the difference. Without that, the game's one score the entire time. The dude played a really good game. You guys saw he ended up getting down the field really quickly, but ultimately Eddie George does what he does. Every MUT video I've made, I feel like I've called his name, called his number, and he's just done work. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, Eddie George doing work. Hope you guys aren't getting bored of it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to look out for the next one. And as always, I'm out. Peace.